Hi, my name is Attorney Walter Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA, an Orlando Orange County-based Social Security disability law firm. Which Social Security disability attorney should I hire from TV? Which Social Security disability attorney should I hire from TV? First and foremost, probably none of them. You want to hire a local attorney. Most local attorneys out there are not advertising on TV because they don't need to. Their reputation is so stellar that they don't even need TV. Okay? Second of all, when you see a string of attorneys that are one after another, like down here in Florida, what we have is, I'm not going to say their name, but basically it's a situation where one firm advertises a lot. They'll have another firm, right? We'll call it a pink law firm for women. We'll call it a men's only divorce for men. We've got a MDJD, right? We've got a particular Christian, a sheriff's, a prior deputy, a prior officer, a prior this, Christian, Jewish, whatever. What happens is you'll see a bunch of attorneys, right, strung together in an advertisement. And all those law firms are owned by one law firm. All those law firms are owned by one law firm. Okay? An example of which would be Mark Nation's firm and Morgan & Morgan. Now, I'm not saying that their law firms are bad in any way. But I will say this to you. When it comes to those types of practices, you have to understand there's a lot of politics going on between how claimants get in, where claimants go, what kind of system, is going on. And you have to understand, too, there's a mass of claimants. Because these are all the claimants that are getting stuck in that Venus flytrap of TV and mega print and things like that. These are not the law firms, okay, that you'll see a lot of these, cases won in the Supreme Court or cases one of this. Those are not it. Typically, what you will see are the local firms battling those claims out, or the really famous old world firms that are, at the top of the towers of the downtown buildings. So let's talk about that. What does that mean? Now, of course, once again, I'm not saying anything negative about, Morgan & Morgan or Nation Law Firm or Dan Newlin or these other firms that could potentially be purchased by one firm. What you have to understand with it all is that if you're going to hire an attorney, there should be one question that you have that starts all the other questions. Where can I meet with you? Physically, in person, where can I meet with you? If they have enough time to meet with you, and a location that's close enough to your geographic area, then check them out. After that point, give them a summary of your fact pattern of what's going on. This is super duper important because at the end of the day, you need to be able to meet with your attorney. You need to be able to communicate with your attorney. You need to be able to get your attorney off their butt to do great things for your claim. Now, I'm not going to say that every attorney does the same thing or the same amount of work because this doesn't exist. Every attorney does a different job. It's true. But I will say this. The local attorneys, the ones you don't see on TV, they do just fine. They've got lots of business, and they don't need TV. Okay? Let me move this thing over here. It's the preamp. They don't need TV because, let's call it like it is, their reputation has carried them all the way this far. All right? So this is just something to consider while I kind of fiddle with this preamp. Who do you want to hire? Do you want to hire the firm that's built its reputation, does great work, and people keep coming back over and over? Or do you want the firm that needs a lot of TV advertisements to keep that big machine going? Okay? Now, maybe they have a great reputation too. But perhaps take a moment. When it comes to these types of law firms, don't just do a basic Google search. How is this law firm? Don't just do that. Go out into the community, post on threads about the issues you're having, disability blogs, and ask them, how was this firm? And you will actually get honesty. Now, if that blog is owned by a firm, be aware, be careful, yada yada. But remember, you want to go ahead and put down information that's truthful. But don't give away too much information about your claim that could go ahead and ruin or hurt the attorney-client privilege that you would have with your future attorney. A basic synopsis. I have these issues. Has anybody used this type of firm before? Any ideas, any thoughts, any remarks? You'll get something back that will be helpful, okay? I tell people don't use, AVO necessarily as a single point reference for how that attorney is. But if you need something quick and dirty, try it. It's fine, All right. My name is Attorney Walter Hnot. If you want a free consultation, most up-to-date information, or a custom video made about a topic you like, that's fine. Shoot me an email or give me a call and we'll go from there. All right? Have a wonderful day and thank you so much. Bye-bye.